everybody, this is WizDpoo again. I'm coming back with another video. I know that a lot of people have tons of issues at getting past lost timeout connection or SnapShot 16. So going through a lot of people from my servers that have had these problems and troubleshooting it for them and being able to figure out what actually fixes the problem. I decided to go through the steps and share with you guys how I was able to fix these problems for pretty much everybody that I've ever encountered having the problem, and always able to fix it in some way. So the first step that everybody needs to do is make sure that your graphics card drivers are up to date. So if you have NVIDIA, it's going to be right here. You would open your GeForce Experience, and then you're going to click on drivers, check for updates, and then it'll tell you if you need to update or not, but I have the latest driver. If you don't have NVIDIA and you're using like a laptop or something, you're going to have to come down here and type in Device Manager. When you open your Device Manager, you're going to go to Display Adapters. That's going to be wherever your GPU is. Then you can just right-click this and Update Driver Software. It will tell you if it's up to date or not, and if you needed an update, it will update it for you. A lot of times this alone will fix it if that was the problem. If not, then you need to go to the next step. So one of the other things is whenever you launch Arc, you want to make sure that you're launching it. There's many different options of launching this. Now you never ever in my experience, you never want to launch it from your desktop. That is super bad, especially if you're having problems. That's probably why. For me, I always launch in no sky effects. If you tend to have a lot of crashes, but you have a really decent computer, just launching in no sky effects will fix this problem. If you are having still problems, even if you're trying no sky effects, I really do recommend switching to DirectX 10 low-end graphics. This isn't going to change your graphics, this is just going to ease the stress on your GPU so that you can actually run the game smoothly and not experience crashes, possibly also help you get past SnapShot 16. Another thing that could be a problem is if you're using a laptop and it has really low memory, so if you have 4 gigs or 8 gigs of memory, that can be really stressful on your computer, so you might want to try launching it in extremely low memory. Going past that, another thing that we would want to do is verify your files. So you would have to right-click on Arc, and you're going to go to Properties. Then you're going to click on Local Files and Verify Integrity of Game Files. That's all you're going to do. It's going to start a percentage of explaining to you how much you have to go through, and then it's going to tell you how many files failed to validate, and then it's going to re-download those files. Typically, you're always going to get 2 files fail to validate and get reacquired. Once those are reacquired, that usually is all you have to do. But if you did all of that and you're still having problems, another thing that we can do, I'm going to go in like the basic steps of the easiest ways of fixing this. So the other thing that you need to do, which I really also recommend if you haven't ever done it, this will help you with any connection problems. So you're going to go to, you're going to go to Change Adapter Settings. So you're just going to right click on wherever your internet is, whether you're connected hardwire, Ethernet cable, or if you're just connected through Wi-Fi. You're going to go to Change Adapter Settings. Now you're going to have a whole bunch of connections. I mean, maybe you just have 2, but you want to make sure that all of your connections are disabled except the one connection that actually connects you to the internet. If all of them are enabled, that can sometimes cause some problems with it actually deciding the correct connection. That can also give you snapshot 16 or a lost connection timeout. So you want to make sure that all of those are disabled. Now, even if you have just one enabled, that doesn't necessarily mean that's going to fix your problem. Another problem that you can have is that this adapter starts to give you problems or it doesn't have a good connection. If that is one of your issues, or you are still getting the lost connection timeout, all you have to do is disable this. You're going to disable it and then you're going to re-enable it. That is going to reset your internet adapter and give you a much more solid connection. I do have another option that you can also do that will fix this problem, and that is we are going to, I'm going to show you here. You have to go to your community once it decides to load. Hello! Thank you. Now I'm all of a sudden signed in. You're going to click on Arc, then you're going to click on Workshop, Then right over here where your display picture is for your Steam, you're going to just hover over this and click subscribed items. Now, a lot of times when one of these mods, or even if you don't play on an unofficial server and you just play unofficial, but you did play in single player and you tried out some mods, those mods can become corrupted and also cause your snapshot 16 error, can also cause you to not even see servers in the list, which this will absolutely fix this. All you have to do is unsubscribe from all. So you click unsubscribe from all, and even if you are playing on unofficial, if you do have a corrupted mod, there's really no way to tell which one is corrupted, especially if you have a long list like I do. The best option is to just unsubscribe from all. But that is not the only thing that you have to do to fix this problem. After you unsubscribe from all, you're going to need to open your computer, go into wherever you have your Steam located. You're going to open Steam, you're going to go to Steam Apps, then you're going to click Common, Arc, Shooter Game, Content, and Mods. This is your whole list of mods. So even if you unsubscribe in the actual Steam app, these are still going to technically be here. So you need to select all of these and you need to delete them. So after you delete all of these, then you can try to join the server again, which in a lot of servers, some servers have just an option where you can download all the mods from the workshop, but ours currently we don't, and I'm sure a lot of other servers don't as well. So whenever you go to open Arc and rejoin the game, it's going to constantly lost connection timeout as you're clicking and typing the server password, or you're just trying to join the server. It's going to constantly time out. This is 100% normal because that's just how Steam functions. So whenever you go to join the server, you're just going to click OK, join the server again, OK, join the server again. You're going to keep doing that till it finishes downloading the mods. The faster you're watching this, or the more that you're watching this, and the quicker you are to click OK and rejoin the server, the faster it's going to go through the mods, the quicker that it's going to finish downloading them. If you just walk away and you come back a few minutes later, this can also cause problems and cause things to get corrupted because they get paused or they just get messed up. So you want to make sure that if you are having to re-download those mods for your private server, that you are watching it and you are clicking OK and rejoining the server as quickly as possible. The other thing, after you do that, you will need to re-verify the files again. So after you've unsubscribed from all the mods and you have deleted them from your computer, you're going to need to go back into your library and you're going to have to go back down to properties again, local files, verify, because there's a lot of just regular files of Arc that may have been in that folder that it will just reacquire. So once that is finished, you've pretty much done all of the steps. If, I mean, some laptops, some computers in general, it's really hard for them to run Arc. It is a very demanding game, but these are the options that most people can fix any of those problems with. The other thing that I am going to recommend that actually worked for me is buying one of these. I will link this link in the description below, but I will show you firsthand the actual proof of how much of a better connection that you can get just by getting this little $20, $13 item. Basically, when I first moved here, we were getting really poor connection to our router. I'm in the same exact location. I didn't move my computer closer. I'm in the exact same spot, and this gave me a lot more bars. Some days I would have full bars without this, and some days I'd only have 2. But without this, I would always have almost full bars, 4 to 5 bars at all times. Now, right now, I am currently connected to my internet without that adapter. The 5G is with the adapter. So right now I'm connected with no adapter, and I'll show you the difference of what this does. So I'm going to do a speed test. I'll also link this in the description below, and it's going to take a little minute. So it looks like it's giving me about 23 megs download. This is with no adapter. So I got about almost 25 megs of download speed. And this is no adapter, this is just from my internet. This is what, you would think, okay, this is what I'm paying for. This is the best internet I get with my current package. That is not true. If you have this adapter will change your whole world. So I'm going to show you what happens when I change to the adapter. This is just a little USB stick, goes in your computer. So now I'm connected, so I'm going to go over here and we're going to do a test with the adapter. I'm already showing more than double my internet speed. So there you have it. I mean, that's just proof in itself for anybody to see the difference. We had 70.5 meg download with just changing a $12, $13 adapter. The upload speed is almost the same, but the download speed is just, that's ridiculous. That's unquestionable that is a way better connection, and that will help you a lot if you are just getting a simple timeout. That goes over pretty much everything that I've found that will fix SnapShot 16. And just keep doing those steps over, and once you come to what the problem is and it's fixed, then that's pretty much that. If anybody has any more questions, you can comment if you're still having a problem. I have team viewered with a lot of people and taken a look at their computer and figured it out for myself, or tried the steps myself to try to help them. I am one person, and I know a lot of people have this problem, which is why I'm making this video, to try to help people as much as possible without me actually having to do it, since it's a lot of time. So I do hope that this is how tells you what you need, and that you can finally play Ark. And any questions, I really hope this video helps you guys out. That is how I fixed the problem for probably over 40 people from the people who I've talked to and helped. So if this helped you, please give it a like. You can subscribe. I'll keep posting mod videos to the channel. And I really appreciate you guys, and thank you so much.